Welcome to soloing on Autumn Leaves only using the chord notes. Check it out, guys. Okay, so everything that you see in this video today, I am giving away completely free. The backing tracks, the demo tracks, all the PDF resources in B flat, concert pitch, E flat, and bass clef 2. All you need to do is join my newsletter, and this will be the 9th email that I send you. I'm going to put a list in the description of all of the other videos that you can go and check out, where I'm sending you those resources also. Okay, but here we go. Using just the chord notes for Autumn Leaves. The chord notes are super important because for me, that is the basis for all of the solos. That's how you get a nice melodic sounding solo, by using the chord notes as your starting point. The vocabulary ties those chord notes together. In fact, check out Etude number 6, which isn't just using the chord notes, but it gives a good demonstration of how I connect the chord notes, usually from beat 1 to beat 3, using vocabulary that I've practiced and internalized. Okay, so here we go with exercise 1. By the way, there's 6 etudes included in this PDF and resource. For exercise number 1, as you can see here on the screen, we are starting on the root and just going up to the 7th. Okay, check it out. Here we go. So remember, don't just try and play it along with the backing track if you've never done that before. Just take time to learn those chords going up and back down individually. And the more you do that, the more you get it into your fingers, the more you'll get it into your ears, and the more you'll get used to it as you're reading it. This takes time, of course. Okay, so etude number 2 focuses on going from one chord to the next, and it also encourages using space. Okay, check it out, guys. Here we go. Of course, you don't have to use these chord notes. You could experiment, but try to use the 2-beat rest and then the 8th notes going from beats 3 and 4 to beats 1 and 2. Okay, etude number 3, we are focusing on rhythm. So you could think of this as in 2-bar chunks or 4-bar chunks. Okay, so for the first 8 bars, I'm just playing the root notes with those rhythms. Okay, and you could go through this whole exercise using lots of different rhythms of your own choice. Of course, maybe focusing on the root, maybe focusing on the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, or maybe even the 9th. And then that way you're isolating it and you're really getting used to learning that chord note, what that chordal note is. What is the 5th of D minor 7? What is the 5th of G7? What is the 5th of C major 7, etc. You get the idea. Okay, let's have a listen. Okay, so now we've got to the point where we understand what the notes we can use are for each chord. By the way, I'm also starting to introduce the ninths in these etudes coming up. And we have also practiced and internalized rhythm. Okay, so remember, you can use rhythms of your own, or feel free to use the rhythms that I've used in these etudes. Now, something else I can just touch on in this next etude, number 4. What's great about a tune like Autumn Leaves or tunes like On Green Dolphin Street, where they have that sort of repetitive chord structure in a way, it's also very good for creating motif-like melodies, as what I've done, as you'll hear. So I use the same rhythm, but then I use the same rhythm for the following 2 bars, but of course fitting the chordal notes, and it gives a nice motif-like quality to the solo, and I think that really helps draw the listener in. Okay, let's have a listen to the next etude. So I hope you'll agree, super effective yet super simple and very easy to get into your fingers and into your ears. So if you're enjoying this video, guys, please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also remember, if you want these resources absolutely free, just sign up for my newsletter at jazzetudes.net and you will get this in the 9th email along with all of these other resources which I've mentioned, and you'll find them in the description too. So the next etude, etude number 5, is as melodic as I can get it, using different syncopated rhythms, but quite simple. The motifs, everything that we've covered, of course, using the ninths as well. The ninths sound very, very good, really effective on, especially on the minor chords, I think. Okay, so let's check it out, just how effective a solo can be only using just the chord notes for Autumn Leaves. Here we go with etude number 6, where if you check out beats 1 and beats 3, you'll see I'm consistently trying to use chordal notes and tying those together with vocabulary, which I've learned previously. Okay, and there's links in the description to videos where I teach you how to do that. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to give it a like. Please comment as well. If you would like to comment, it would help more people see the video. YouTube seems to like that. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Thank you.